Bonk. Alright, what is going on, guys, gals, non-binary pals? Welcome back to Beacon Pines. Yeah. Recording schedule did not stick to how it was, but the good news is my new computer is here, so we will hopefully be getting back to our regularly scheduled program of 3 videos a week. So, wish me luck on that, but I'm not going to ramble. Let's get into it. Whoosh. Alright, spit it out, bub. I'm trying to remember where we last left off. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you gotta tell me. Okay. Oh, that's right. We did the bad ending for the storm. And then we were going to go and introduce Beck to Rollo. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Oh, that's right. Rollo doesn't know either. Because I think in this branch we picked the one. Yeah, we had to pick the one to where Rollo didn't come with us. Because we picked the one where Rollo came with us and he got kidnapped and it was a bad ending. Okay. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get on to it then.
Luka saw Beck skulking by the gate.
Oh no. So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Let me in! Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me! Oh! What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide! That's Eris Valentine. Who's she talking to? Shh! I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned. There's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now this is what I was talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Care's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, is that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady. But that's just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Gran! No, Gran! Family.
A chill ran down Luka's spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luka looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
Gran! An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. Jesus. What is going on? I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
What the heck is going on? Oh man, this is not... Wow.
Chapter 5. What big ears you have.
Wow.
Luka sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
Holy crap, Gran. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my Gran. That was your Gran? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Uh-huh. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way, then. Oh, man. All right, come on, Beck. Holy crap. Oh. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
There. And if you would like my eternal soul as well...
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility.
Oh my god.
Then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Oh, Lord. What's up, Mr. Nuncreed? What you doing? Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Luka, let me give you some advice. Next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give them a good hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me just to keep away from the clipboards. That's good. That's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luka. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. You can't tell me what to do, Mr. Nuncreed. You're not my dad. Oh my gosh, the book lady is still out and about. Let's see is there anybody out down here? No? Okay. Alright. Hello, lady. What you got? The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, the figure intoned. Are you prepared to live with the truth? Oh boy. Hello, ladies. No. No, one's a dude. I think the gray cat's a dude. Yes. The gray cat is a dude, I'm pretty positive. Yeah. Then hello, people! Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. I can't wait. Can we go this way? Come on. I don't think we can get into the diner. Oh, it's closed. Okay. Oh no. Joe, look now, Beck. Hello. What's up, buds?
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely. You couldn't have done it without me.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that, but okay. Nonsense. That reminds me, I was able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yes, she's been indisposed of late. She doesn't much like me, does she? Oh no! That's not it at all. She's just been busy. Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you would pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. You're a darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I never really felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. No, not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about the agriculture business? Seeds. Seeds? Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mayor Valentine. Can I talk to him again? No? Okay. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So, what's your buddy Rollo like? Rollo? He's Rollo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny, even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the Foul Harvest. It's about time you tell me what this Foul Harvest thingy is. It's kinda a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were sort of a big deal. Ooh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So, Valentine's grew and grew. Pecan Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed? Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water, or the air, or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everybody blamed the Valentines. The foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nope. I take it Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep. For some reason, their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative. Yep. First thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels one town over for a week while they decontaminated the groundwater. We better get going. Yeah, that's a big for me as well, Beck. Hi, Rollo. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rollo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey, Luka, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. Oh boy. What's happening? Oh. Okay. Oh. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Lavish. Okay. What am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Rollo. Ha! Oh my gosh. Okay. And yeah! Oh, nope, I missed. Yeah! Nope, I missed again. Dang it, come on. Come on, Luka. Yeah! There, I hit it. Oh my gosh, it's back. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, it's moving now? Oh, Rollo, you turd. Yeah! Got it! Okay. Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. Alright, let's go inside. Meow. What's up, buddy? So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luka, are we sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess? Oh, Luke. Okay, Luka, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luka sucked in a long breath.
Oh boy, here we go, y'all. So, like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of running equipment. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Oh. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran. Wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit, and then you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine. Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kinda awesome.
Rollo and Luka shot back a look.
No offense. And so, we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated our town. And their leader is your Gran, and she tried to murder you. First of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke the person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your Gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your Gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your Gran before? Not really, no. It'd been years since I'd seen her. Luka, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your Gran is on the up and up?
Luka gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Look, your Gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging. We need to investigate your house. If my Gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in.
Chapter 6.
Holy crap, well that was an extremely short chapter 5. Wow!
Secret lair.
Ooh, secret. Oh, it says secret layer. Not, yeah, okay. I see what you did there.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luka walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
What time is it? I'm coming. I'm just checking things. Checking. I'm coming. Calm down. Hold your horses. I'm just checking to see if I can interact with anything, which I highly doubt I can, so you can tell somebody's knocking at the door. I'm coming. Calm down. What? Oh, it's... Oh. Rollo, what on earth is that? Hmm? That ridiculous thing on your head. Oh, this? It helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast is clear? Yep. Whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. The game is afoot.
Luka and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence. He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
Oh boy. I think it's safe to assume that anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Okay. Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo. Drat! It may already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luka, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Yeah. The closet upstairs. So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first? No dice, it's locked. Well. Look who stands to reason now. And I have no idea where the key is. If it really is important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Who has ever thought? I'm going to take this important thing and hook it in a bush. True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luka's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Oh boy. Oh no. Don't do it, kids. Alright, Rollo. This is your time to shine. Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Luka scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss. But the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey! Let me just yank on this random teacup
As
and...
Beth pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click.
Oh.
The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
What? Oh my god, did we find it? Oh! Seemed like your grand has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only 2 types of people have secret lairs. Evil masterminds and superheroes. So, which one do you think? So, which one do we think she is? We're about to find out. Oh gosh, kids. Okay. So more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe? Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good. We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. Scope
Luka
it?
jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
What you got there? It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor?
Luka nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages.
Oh.
He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the preeminent scholar in the dense department. In the presence of the preeminent scholar in dense documents. Gosh, that was a sentence. And cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Ah, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terrence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Duncreed's name. Wait.
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
There's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Willoughby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife's passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luka, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. What? There has to be more.
Luka frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luka, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luka slammed the drawer shut.
Oh, boy.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure kept herself busy. Is your gran a serial killer? Because I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure. She's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart. She put little symbols by some of them. Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle. My mom's are both on here. Both with question marks. Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out. Mr. Care has a bullseye. What? The killer has chosen her next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Whatever it means, it's probably not good. Can we keep looking? Get out of the way, you two. Smack. Get it. Okay, I'm done. What do we have here? Barrels marked caution, explosive. And jam jars? That's enough jam to feed the whole town. What kind of incendiary jam is your gran making? Incendiary? Oh no. Oh no. She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs. Right? Only one way to find out.
Casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Oh my god. Huckleberries.
He smacked his lips.
A hint of brown sugar. And ink. What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luka and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Faratelli. A grand jam gram? Oh my gosh. It says, last night, I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. Oh man, are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be good. So, more a bombshell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. Alright, let's look at this.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. This looks like a treasure map. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town. And if we follow it...
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
It leads right to...
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square? That's the fountain in the middle of town. What a weird place to hide treasure. Rollo, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as these explosives over here. So, it's not hiding treasure? A real bummer. Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month? The festival. Oh. Did you just say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival! Not if we stop her. Oh shit. What was that?
Luka looked up from the map.
Oh no. What was the what? What was what? No, I heard it too. That was the front door. That means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Shh! Quiet! Hit the lights!
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark.
Oh my god, children.
Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo! I'm not here to hurt anyone. I'm just here to help. Just...
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Uh-huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rolo shifted suddenly.
Oh, God.
Luka gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rolo, don't.
It was too late. Rolo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Oh, my lord. Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rolo tackled the man to the ground.
Oh, my God. Rolo. Mysterious creepy man? Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know if I had it in me. But there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rolo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luka scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rolo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luka and Rolo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolliver!
Chapter 7.
What? These are going so fast. I'm feeling like we're missing something because holy crap, that went by way too fast.
The interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
There's gotta be... What?
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to know what he was doing in Luka's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cop into... Do we want to do chill or do we want to do... Let's do chill cop interrogation.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
I'll handle this. Let's play it cool.
Luka walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my bell rung.
He looked over to find Luka, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Luka, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's here?
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, all right. Mistakes happen. You kids gave old Harem a good scare. Let's just get me out of these ropes and call it even.
Luka glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
I don't know. Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my gran up to? If you'll just cut me loose, I can show you. How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luka, have I ever done wrong by you? No. And since your gran moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming? I will be so upset if he turns out to be mean. Yeah? So why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just... all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from town. An archive of my dad's old disturbing patient notes.
Luka gestured to the corner.
Barrels of explosives. I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an explanation. I probably picked the bad ending, didn't I?
Luka looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luka began to slowly loosen the bindings.
Oh man, I don't like where this is going.
Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This'll all make sense in time.
He edged imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
He's gonna run. He's gonna make a break for it. You see, this town has secrets, Luka. He's gonna make a break for it and lock us in here. I picked the bad ending. Dang it. A very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
A past that must be brought
He punctuated his final words
to
by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
light. Son of a bitch. Son of a...
Beck darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down there and let the adults handle
They
this.
looked bewildered at each other.
Play it cool, huh? Not now, Beck.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luka opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
Well, fudge.
Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
Okay, let me look at stuff. I mean, the only thing that I could think of is that this one, that we're eventually going to get something so we can go do windows to the soul again, because we only had the one option to do windows to the soul. At least I would hope. But let me get here. And let me see something. When did it... Okay. Alright. So it just saved. Before, I'm not going to go any deeper in. We are going to go ahead. I'm going to end it here. Before we go get any further in. Yes, I know I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger, but This game is basically just a perpetual cliffhanger. The deeper we get to it. But yeah, that will be it for this episode, sadly. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. I want to know what's going on. Like, you know, it's like, we know that Mr. Nuncreed is up to stuff. Mr. Care is up to stuff. I want to know what Gran and Mr. Tolliver are up to, which we hopefully will find out in the next episode. Hopefully, if we go hard cop on him, he'll tell us. If not, hopefully we can just lock him in the basement. Because that's the smart thing to do. But, if you guys like what you saw, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, push that bell for notifications for any time I upload new videos. I tried to get 3 out a week, which we hopefully will, now that I have my new computer. We will be getting back into that schedule of 3 videos a week. The link to the channel Discord as well as my Twitch is in the description below if you would like to check either one of those out. That would be great. And that's it. I'm going to stop rambling, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, y'all.